Well, because I'm doing business management, I am promoted to be the CEO. I'm definitely right behind you, sis. So, sis, if you have to, look back and reflect in your journey, and looking at women, specifically, because we are about empowering women. What are the top 5 things that you, as a woman, you have gone through? The sweet and the bitter, that women needs to be conscious of should they consider going into business. Because sometimes when we think of going into business, we think of the end results. We don't think about the journey. We don't think about the rejections. We don't think about the no's. We don't think about all those challenging things that can make you to rethink, do I really want to go into business? So what are your top, your key top 5 areas or experiences that you would like women to take into consideration should they consider going into entrepreneurship?
I think the first one is, I'm going to take this to church now, is asking God for the spirit of discernment when it comes to partnering, especially because when you are still new, sometimes you don't have enough funds. So ask God to give you the power of judging characters. Because I believe, as much as people can look at you and laugh with you, not everyone is happy for you.
That's true.
Not everyone comes to your life or to your business for
for the true reasons.
Yes. So number 1 is the spirit of discernment. Whenever I want to, whatever that I'm venturing into, can you please, God, show me if maybe I want to invest, or maybe I need investors. Are these people real? Are they coming to this business for us or for their own gain? Number 2 is, be careful what you listen to and who you share your business ideas to. I'm saying this because as a black person, most of us, like I said before, we come from disadvantaged backgrounds. You have a business plan. Also that one, the third one, have your business plan in check. And you go there and present. Someone will just look at the business plan and say, oh, these ideas are great. But when I don't have the funds to start, and they steal your business. So be very, very careful where you present your business ideas to, because definitely you're going to need funding when you start a business, especially as women. Another issue is trust in yourself, believe in yourself. If you feel like you're overwhelmed, you can't do these things, get someone who's going to mentor you. I wish I had someone who mentored me before, venturing into like so many business, my business, aside from the ones that we have with my husband. You know what, your mental health is very important when you're in business, because you can just easily break. So if you have someone who's going to like guide you, okay, now you want to do this and that, okay, maybe you can look into this, do it like this. I have someone at the moment, she's very good, I love her, she's my life coach. So every now and then when I feel overwhelmed, I go to her and she'll just, And another thing that I've learned now that I'm still learning is reading and even enrolling into courses. Like when you say, okay, this is what I want to sell clothes. Go online, check, okay, there's a course here, what, let me just, social media has a lot of things. You can't be on Facebook and checking people posting about so your time, you must make sure your time is spent in, you must invest in your time. So at least they have a background, okay, this is what's happening. You can't just go into a business with no idea. You won't even know, okay, this is what's happening in the market. Okay, where can I have my shop? Where is my clientele? Where can I get it? So those are the things. And another issue is women. I don't know if they're underrated. So you might get a lot of no's from the beginning. It's a journey. You might be rejected, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop. You'll definitely get someone who's going to look at you and say, this is interesting. Let me see if I can try to assist, And then find someone that inspires you, Look at someone and say, that one is my mentor. Try Nyana to, just be close and follow their journey. Guru, this is what they've done. Okay, let me just try to check, and try to, I don't know how it's possible, Mara, you can just try go as close and when this person has the seminars or whatever, go and listen, that's how we equip ourselves. That's how we learn. So women, I believe women are stronger, though they're underrated. So another issue is having a strong support system, both family and your friends or whatever. Because if you don't, you can be easily discouraged. So you need motivation from all angles, especially family. I'm one for family. And then also get that one person, even one person who believes in you. If you get that one person, when you share ideas, you know what, I've got this and this and that, she'll respond to you positively and then she'll brighten your day. It's better than sharing with people who are going to say, do you think it's going to work? Yes. So even if you can have one person, it's enough. Have that person that you'll say, Mama Kensan, I'm not okay. And she'll just send you scriptures or maybe call you and make you laugh on, what, let's go out for lunch or something. And so it takes you far. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much for that. So it's a hierarchy that needs to be managed with intelligence. Like you're saying, there's a trust factor that needs to be well managed. And at the same time, I keep on hearing you saying it's important to continuously empower yourself. You can never know enough, and you can never have enough. You need to be open-minded. You need to keep on researching. Identify relevant people that are going to have an impact in your business or add value in the journey that you're taking. From the beginning, obviously, the more you grow, is the more you also start connecting with other people. Wow, thank you so much for that. As the upcoming CEO, I am recording. Hand over to Minister Kensani.
Okay, I heard you saying that as a woman, you can be rejected simply because you're a woman in your industry and other industries. In a workplace environment, we always talk about gender equality. So I just want to understand from your own industry, are there any gender-based imbalances? And if there are, how do you manage such?
I believe this one is just across everywhere. It's like that. So in our industry, I was even last year I read we were on 22%. Especially when it comes to managerial positions, it's men, always, everywhere. But again, I believe we are not confident enough to venture into such a business. We always believe it's for men. So we don't want to penetrate in the business, honestly. Because now we have been given so many chances. You can try this and that. So I don't really blame. It's the system, obviously, that they put before. Mara, now it's all up to us. What do we do about it? So I think it's just a general yeah.
So meaning opportunities are there.
Opportunities are there, Mara. It's up to us. Do you go for those opportunities or not? Especially like in retail and dealership. Another way you can go and ask for funding. I've identified maybe a filling station, where, and then they can fund you. So just follow the process. Mara, when it comes to like the corporate side, it's mainly men. Yeah.
So it's actually important to do research as well. Yeah. So you can understand the industry that you want to venture into.
Very, very important. That's why I was saying research is very, very important, guys. Because you can't just go into an industry that you don't even understand or know what's happening. So at least try to trainings, go and attend and see what is happening here. If you feel, you know what, I'm overwhelmed, get someone who's going to mentor you in 2 years. So it's very important.
I think I'm reminded of my own space because I'm in the HR field. So at times you would find somebody coming for an interview and you ask them, why should we appoint you? Why are you interested in this job? They don't even know why. They don't even know actually why they applied for the job or what the job is all about. So having to do research on the subject matter is actually very important. You don't just want to be a CEO and like Minister Bata, but you need to understand what the role is and the qualities that comes with being a leader. Will I be able to lead? Will I be able to run this business? So thank you so much. I like what you just said. Research is quite important. So my CEO, over to you.
They're coming well.